Hi, this is Latin, and we're back with Software Inc.'s Beta 1 Play and Learn series on Hard Difficulty Season 5. Today's video will be covering where we are with finances, our investments, teams, releasing a new game, and use a new hiring strategy. We'll get into it after the intro. Okay, we are going to be doing a 2 million operating course. That's where we're going to stay at. We're at the middle 994. We've invested 11.2 in bonds, 534 in stocks, 2,066 in plots, which we just moved. This is our new HQ for a total of $15.8 million. We're in December 1991, like I said, and Games RPG Adventure will be releasing today. So we're going to get into that in a minute. But first, before that, I want to start the clock. I want to go hire a new PM leader, and we'll get into it why in a minute. And just to go over something new I'm trying, we're going to be doing going forward. With new doc setups, hiring, placing printers, and updating the manufacturing process, they will be done with no commentary. This will allow me to get more content into a shorter video. You will see and review or learn, if you're a new first-time viewer, how I do things. Now let's get back to hiring a new PM. We need a new PM, and I'll tell you why in a minute. And designer, we need a lead, right? I've forgotten how to play the game. We're going to go at our design OS is fine. We're going to go off of design OS. Just remind me, guys. I have to switch. And we're looking for a PM source, automation, socialization, and we're looking for a lead PM, so it's going to be one leader. Right? Begin looking. Christmas time, we should be get lucky. Why are these ages so small? Wait up. There's a problem. We didn't double check our. This thing is on low because we were beefing up our support teams earlier. So that's what makes that on low. Okay, so we're back to lead, designer, leader, secondary design role, medium. And that's what I'm going to say going from here on. Okay, so he is in place. Now, what are we going to do with him? We're going to immediately go into creating PM design doc. We're going to immediately go into creating a PM doc for 3D, 2D. And last person hired. And we also have to set up teams. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's set up teams. And now that that's all set up and done, you saw the steps. We've done this before. Anybody new has any questions in the comments, please? And they will be short. I have asked everybody to please send me suggestions for how-to videos. How do I do research? How do I do team building? There's a team building video out there, and there's the founders video out there. The next video is probably going to be a short video covering this whole building. No commentary, just music, me going through the whole building, showing you off the building. Look for that soon. Okay, we're going to also, we've hired a new PM leader. We set up the doc. But now we're going to do a new hiring process. As soon as that doc is finished, we'll get into a new hiring process. Meanwhile, we have games releasing, so let's get that out the door. We'll see if it releases early or how it releases. Let's watch our people coming into work. The team is really growing. Then go to our security, the pickups. Oh, December day. Santa Claus is coming this year because there's snow on the ground. Now, is 3D viable for us now? We're going to look at that next. In fact, let's go to that now. Is 3D viable? Oh, the project management team games 1. RPG Adventure just released the adventure game space. Like always, we always go to development, your releases, and there's space. Adventure, December 1991. Outstanding visionary, yes. For creator. 2 things we got to do. First thing that I always forget, so let's do it first. I'm going for 50,000. I feel good about this one. When you hit OK, you're printing a limited maximum. Now we're printing a maximum. If you have questions about what's the difference between them, just let me know. Now we have something I just saw in the print. This thing is at 300. And that was at 300 because we got a request for 300. And I didn't change it back. So this is going back to 15. I think I could make it 5. But it's 300,000. I don't know if that's going to move. This is at 35. Make it 25. And this is, as soon as we hit 50, we're going to make this, take this down to 25. So that's your first order of business. Second order of business, make sure we don't miss any. Next order of business is to port this. And you're not going to see the ports because the ports are not. Let me see what ports we have here. Most active. Oh, it's not looking good. December 91 and December 91 going to be our first. And December 91 should be our first. This thing is great. Then I'm going to go to January 91. We always want to be in outstanding. That's a council. A year old. But that's where everybody's at. That's where we're going to go. And then the next most active is this one. So that'll be the third. And filters are for porting. So go in here. Get it down there. Okay. So porting I don't want to see. Now, the only thing that we're looking at is design, research, project management, and legal. That's why I love project management. It reduces everything. So what do I miss about doing it manually? The animation on release date. But we could always go here to the software times and see how we did. Then again, no. I guess they haven't updated. I thought that was out there automatically. They have not updated that. Then again, it probably goes the next month. Now, looking at research, looks like we're going to carry 2 researches over to next year. Then again, looks like we're going to carry 3. No, maybe not. Because it's 4 p.m. and we still have a night team and they said it, they did it. Network is done. So that's the next pattern. It goes under there. Okay, so can we create a 3D? Where we find out is, let's go try to create one. We're not going to create it. We're just going to go through the steps. Yes. SOS is going to be the first operating system with 3D. We go here in details. Still in development, so we can look at it. Okay. I could have sworn I've done that before, but so we can't create it. What we got to do is wait till this is populated. We hired the leader. We didn't give an office, did we? Let's go look at our builds. Let's go look at our teams. Where did we have space? For this one, no, I did not add. Design 3D and Dev 3D were the last ones I have added. Actually, hardware was the last one I've added. The debug team's going to have to move downstairs somewhere. Don't tell me I'm around the room already in this building. Design 3D. Did I get the leader's room? I missed the leader's room. Missed the leader's room. Okay, we don't have a leader, we don't have a team yet, but we have somewhere for them to sit. And we're going to have to figure out. This was a well thought out building, I guess. Let's see. Why can't we put a dev team? And there's an issue here. Why does this say +1? Doesn't. But it does say +1. That's fine. So design games 1 and dev 1. I'll pay it off. Okay, we gotta go see where we're gonna put the dev team for 3D development. Maybe we'll build a new team across the street for servers and occupy this building for development and design and research. Something to think about. Okay, so where are we? We set up a new PM for 3D. The new hiring process will go into after. So the only thing left to do is, this is the next game in 94. First person shooter. Okay, so that's 94. After that is 97. Then this can go down one. We could put this up for the first person shooter. That's in design empires. That's 5 out of 5, so that's fine. Games 2D Sim Sports. That's an alpha. That being an alpha means we could put something else in here. So we could create a new. Or how did Thunder Cars do? And what year was it released? Oh, it's just released in August, so too soon for another Thunder Cars. Martians has a release of Martians 2, so we can't do that. Wait up, why is this? Oh, this is Architect, not Thunder Cars, my bad. But why is Thunder Cars selected here? Oh, that's sports, Sim Sports. I'll be all right, folks. Questioning my own thought, my own setup. And first person shooter, we said empires. Okay, OS. Okay, we have HAS OS operating system that's releasing in 97. And that looks to be a final. It may change in beta. Once it goes to beta, that is possibly could change. I've had that happen. And then HAS Gaming is a console operating system, and that's releasing in 96. Well, this is going to be done before this. May of 96. That's interesting. And okay, this is an alpha, so that's fine. 6 out of 6. I gotta watch this because when it goes into beta, when it goes into alpha, when design goes into alpha, it's going to reset this date. And that's when I got to make sure that we have 19 out of 19. The 19 out of 19? No, 10 out of 10 for this. Because right now there's 19 out of 19 in that team. We're going to have to watch that closely. September 92 is the check date. So that's the next phase. That's when it will go into alpha, and this date will change. When it goes into alpha, we may have to reduce this team, or the other suggestion would be to maybe, hardware, make a hardware team and take them off of here after the release and switch hardware in here. We're going to put two teams, hardware. I'll have to figure that one out. Okay, We're moving forward, folks. We're moving forward. We got to get this filled out, and nothing's happening here. So my concern is, where is my employee? We made him a leader. We made him in charge. Oh, we made the wrong person in charge. That's what is wrong. We put the wrong person. I use is always. Oh no, may not Aguilar is the right person. May not Aguilar. He does have automation skills right now. I'm just trying to double check everything. Okay. Let's step back a minute. Rather than Maynard Aguilar, I'm going to do one thing. I want to test something. So let's do this. Let's test this. I'm going to go higher. High salary. Lead designer with automation, specialization, and born leader. I'm going to see if I get a high salary. What's the difference? Begin looking. Okay, first person here. You have everything I need. And you have exactly what I need. Do I want to walk it off or do I want modest? Modest is going to actually walk it off is cheaper. They're the same age. They are the same age. We're going to do a test. We have two people. We're going to do a test. Hold on. Let me set this up and I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, here's what I did. We're going to set up a test. I said it before. We're going to set up a test. I set up Design 3D, Design 3D 2, and Design 3D 3. Each one has a leap all the same. Maynard Aguilar has skills about halfway. He's got skills about, I would say, 70% there. And Gavin Hamilton has skills up almost 90%. We're going to see who can do a doc faster. And here's the doc. This is the doc we set up first. And it's not filled out anyway because we were still in December when I looked at it. Set it up in December, looking at it in December, and I'm looking for it to be filled out. Doesn't happen that way. Everybody's going to be the same. Design 3D, design, development is going to be 3D. I got to get rid of this other one. That's why we're checking this. This has to be correct for it to work. Dev 3D and Art 1. Right? Dev 3D and Art 1, secondary non-support. Marketing 1, low AM. This is marketing 2. 4 has to go. I'm glad I'm checking these things. SCM, prototypicals none, as. Okay, so that's 1. And if I open the second one, it should read the same. Let's close this one and open this one. This is medium, design 3D, art 1, dev 3D, none, support 1, support 2, marketing, low AM, marketing 2, low PM, core, debug teams on R2, SCM, none, as 200. Now here everything is the same, except for auto develop, we got to uncheck. And we have to uncheck it in the next one too. Okay, so that's medium. And this is auto develop, we said we had to uncheck. Okay, Gavin, design 3D, art 1, dev 3D, support 1 and 2. Support teams, that's wrong. Support teams are always at the bottom. Support 1 and 2, remarketing, that's wrong. That should be towards the middle. AM, marketing 1. Secondary teams I had wrong. None. Okay. Lower, I selected lower, I didn't select marketing. So marketing, this one is PM. And so update team is design. No, core. How can I get that so wrong? 2, 1, 2. Okay, core, the debug teams in R2. SCM, none, has hosting 200. They're all at 200. That's the only way it's going to work. Auto develop, none, single IP, 20,000. So we're going to move forward and see where that takes us. Meanwhile, we also have Sim Sports. It's an alpha, so we got to set up a new game. So we're going to go do that now. Remember, the games, I'm just going to set them up. I'm not going to moderate. Architect is what? So we got to set up a sports team. Yeah, that's all set up. As soon as it's set up, you have to check, make sure we have 5 out of 5. We're going to have to start it, where to populate. 5 out of 5. Nice. All the developers are. Let me double check this to make sure, because our lead designer still. Oh, well, she did the last sports. We're not doing sequel, so she doesn't have to do this one. But is she doing something else? Is the question. Oh no, Lucy Fletcher. She is doing something else. If Lucy Fletcher is assigned to there, that means she's doing something else somewhere. So that's fine. I want to start getting new designers. And look how fast this thing is being hyped right away from the beginning. So that's probably why our first few PMs didn't do too well. And we know it was marketing. So we have to have a strong marketing team as soon as we start doing PM. Okay, so I'm going to move forward. So these 3 get populated. I'll track them. And I'll keep an eye on research. There's nothing happening till 94, and we're in 92, so we should be fine. These will be well done before that release. So I'll bring you guys back as soon as one of these is done. Okay, I brought you guys back for a quick review of Space. It was a 5 out of 5 for quality system, 4 out of 5 for the bleeding wedge, and 2 out of 5 for Who's Who. Get a clue. It's the first release of a new game, so this is expected 2 out of 5. Okay, that's it. That's the review. I'll be right back. Okay, I brought you guys back because I wanted you to witness what I just found. Back Digital has a Mil 235 in the bank. They're worth a Mil 235. 0 fans. They founded in August 1989. 0 products, 0 patents. 99.5% listed. The whole company is listed, and we own it. With a Mil 235-802, we could take this company over, but what have they produced? Nothing. The question is, what are they going to produce? Back Digital. So what you would do is come here and look here, and if they go out of business, at a Mil 2, they could go out of business. I don't see anything here coming out for them. We haven't invested much in them. These guys the lead design is amazing. These guys skills and everything, but I can't see anything because I see nothing. That's us. Did I miss something here? Okay. 67% ordinary. Look at this guy. Skills in game, office, 3D. But you can't poach him. He's not available to poach. No products. I got a Mil 229 invested in this company. What do we do? And if they go belly up, we get nothing. They have nothing. They're not invested in anybody else. So it's a good investment. Time will tell. That's all I wanted to cover there. We're still looking at, we're coming into February. I've already documented January's progress for all 3. So we'll review everything once these things are filled out. Once the first one is filled out, we'll review all 3 of them. And I'll bring you guys back when that happens. Okay, we have advanced to July 1992. The 3D, 2D PM doc has been completed. Phase 1. The other ones were not completed in time, and I've unassigned them. And once you unassign them, this is what they look like. You lose everything. What progress is lost once it's unassigned. So that leader dies or anything happens to him, that's what happens to him. That's gone. So Maynard Aguilar is the winner in July of 92. I will document when we started and when we finished. Now, that's phase one. Phase two was new strategy for selecting an employee team. So we're going to select a new 3D design team, and there's nobody in the team at the moment. First order of business is get a leader. So I'll go through the steps. Like I said, no commentary. You guys know we're looking for HR socialization, born leader, or 3D. We're going to go off for design one. Okay, phase one. Okay, so phase one, he's hired. Let's go into design, HR management, specializations. And we're going to select everything except hardware. In fact, now we're going to just select 2D system, audio. We don't need socialization up there. And we want to get super focus is fine. Medium salary don't change. 75. So the question is, how many designers do we need for a 3D application? Okay, so we need 6. So we're going to go here. We're going to HR. We're going to go designers. We're going to say 5. Our born leader is going to hire them. And we'll see how good he does. And here he is. I think, take these guys, auto-roll them, and let's look. It's 22.9. Not bad. I think this is the under the weather guy is the only one that I don't think, the way you find out how the compatibility, you select the leader and you look at each one of them. Okay, 187, 187. This is 162, Tanya, and 131, Paul, and 125, Harold. So that's 5. And if I go to select another one, I may not do as well because they've already selected. So designer, system, 2D, audio, super focus. What are we missing in this team? Only got one 3D. And we got hardware. I don't want hardware. Who's got hardware? We don't need hardware anywhere near this team. And I didn't select hardware. Okay, this guy's gotta go. And I could have swapped him out for hardware with another team, but so I'm gonna go system 3D in my search. I need 2 people. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Employees, who did we hire these employees for? What did we forget to change? So they're in design 1, we didn't change. Like I said, we should always not rush. Change teams. 228.6. That's what we're gonna go with. Let's go look at the, well, first we gotta assign this one thing at a time. Let's assign the PM doc. Okay, now that that's been done, we're in here. 0 out of 6. We're in here again. 6 out of 6. 3D, 2D is on its way. We'll keep an eye on it, see how we do with it. Born leaders will pick a pretty decent team. I don't like the fact that it picked hardware when we didn't have hardware in the mix. HR management, 5 specifications. It has system, 3D, audio. It went for network, it went for hardware. Did they go for network? No, but they went for hardware. There's no need for hardware in a 3D team, so they didn't do too bad. They were above 200, so that's not too bad. So what are the next steps? What do we want to see? And I wanted to also touch on how-to videos for Sunday. Make sure that you guys provide me with information as to what kind of how-to videos you guys want to see. Extra video to show off the new HQ will be coming. No commentary, just stuff with ink music. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. Remember to provide your how-to video questions and suggestions in the comments field. If you have gotten this far in the video, I appreciate you for watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos, as it does help me and the channel to keep growing. A special thanks to all my subscribers. I do appreciate you. Stay safe. Keep those around you safe. Latin out.
Blah 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 blah